Welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and with me in the side background, I have Hog. Hog, what's up?
What's up?
We got a decent show planned for you. We got some of the juice here, dude. I'm going to start off before we get this show started there, Hog. We got this Amazon Energy, so we're going to tap into that. It's got the green tea. It's got your caffeine better than the cough. This one's... Yeah, that's what I'm pounding right now. It's like, jungle loving, had me a blast. Jungle loving. Had to go to the health food store, and I thought it was from the Brazil crisis, but apparently homeboy was sick, but he loaded in tons of the cases. Now, they have the original, and they have the Amazon acai berry. And the original is acai, but it's a late fainter taste. But I don't really like the original one just because it has the newest stuff tastes like freaking rubber from the road, dude. No offense. So yeah, it tastes like freaking rubber, guys. So I'm just giving you a heads up right there. One of the first stocks we're going to talk about here, Hog, is General Cannabis Corporation. Last tick was 0.1952. Now, Hog, we have. Uncle Joe opened his fat keister, his pie hole about cannabis. So of course, the cannabis starts to go wild, and all the energies start popping on things like that. Have we seen this type of thing before, there, Hog?
Have we seen it before?
Have we seen this type of happy? We've seen this type of happy pom pom talk, and all of a sudden. Everything starts trending there. Remember how that goes? All of a sudden, all the cannabis stocks are like, woo, off the chart. We're going. It's all talk. Let's see if actually stuff happens and they actually go forward with things. You know what I'm saying? Again, another lesson: don't depend on the government. So going into what would you say they do here? They're a holding company which engages in the provision of lease growing space that related to facilities for licensing marijuana-based operators. It operates through the following segments: security operations, consumer goods, investments. Security segment provides advanced security, including on-site professionals. What kind of on-site professionals do you think they're talking about there, Hog? Is that like the smoke if you got 'em people? That's the thing there. The security segment provides advanced security, including on-site professionals. So that's to be named later. We'll have to see what that is. Video surveillance. Cash transport to licensed cannabis cultivators and retail shops. The operator segment offers consulting services to the cannabis industry, including obtaining licenses, compliance, cultivation, retail operations, logistical support, facility design, and everything else that you see here. We're going to have to go into the website and check it out. Company's headquartered in Denver, Colorado, and was founded on November 12th, 1987. Going on the Alphabet News, this is from Microcap Daily. They have Cann American Corporation rocket into Pennyland as an ambitious new CEO acquires 75% of Valkyrie Systems and enters the third round to acquire a drone company of Mark II Media Group. So that's interesting there. They rocketed to Copperland on Friday with a new 52-week high. $70,000 volume setting for the enormous week ahead. CNNA has been making a one-move offer after another with the new CEO, Mr. Alexander. So, guys, it looks like the new CEO he means business there, and he's just trying to get stuff done, and so that's why you're seeing this resistance pop up. With the acquisition of 80% of the video game creator Mark II Media Group, CNNA also acquired 75% of Valkyrie Systems Incorporated, U.S. military DoD specs ops contract. So that's huge in itself, guys. I'm not saying this is a time to lock and load because this was at promotions a day ago, but it's something to look at there. It says currently expert CNA is about to go pink current, so that's also another huge move right there. The company canceled 3.3 million shares of common stock as well as signed a debt settlement agreement that is effective December 21st, 2022. The total amount of debt was $98,000 convertible at 001. Management should work with the debt holder conversion to 001. Okay, going on to stock twits because that's where the real traders are at. What do we have on the twits? Well, first we have iRich1. He says bullish. Cann, definitely a sleeper weed play here. Cann OTC currently expanding the West, a low price for now. And then he also has a couple other ones before they roll out. New article. This Stock Pro's been pumping this one out. New article: Trees Corporation signs a definitive agreement to acquire Green Man-Made Dispensary, consulting its Colorado retail expansion. That's huge. These are just going to get more huge. Here's the thing: are people actually out there sleeping on these weed stocks? I'm thinking so. It just depends where we're going and things like that. Because I think these are going to creep upon people, and there's going to be a lot of people surprised when some good things start happening to some of the shareholders that have some of these sleeper weed stocks there. Also, the anticipated article here, this was back in November 3rd. It says Trees Corporation early in November is pleased to announce signing a definitive agreement to acquire GMC LLC Green Man Cannabis Dispensary located in Denver. That purchase includes a large expansion of Trees dispensary footprint of 8 stores in 2 states. Total consideration acquisition is 4,494,382 shares of common stock, which ascribed a stock of 89 cents a share. Meaningful premium of the stock is cash. The acquisition is expected to close prior to the calendar year, obtaining for the Colorado Marijuana Enforcement local licensing approval. So there you have that. Next one that was trending over the weekend was nestbuilder.com Corporation, NBLD. Last tick was $2.47. Going to the year-to-date chart. As you can see right here at the beginning of December, this thing just skyrockets and just shoots from outer space. Who knows why? We're going to find out why, and we're going to go to the alphabet news here in a second. Going on to what would you say they do here? They engage in real biz, digital media, and marketing services businesses following the distribution. The company was founded on January 10, 2017, and is headquartered in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. On to Microcap Daily. Renewal Innovations Incorporated, the rise of nestbuilder.com Corporation. And there you have the old semi there rolling. Maybe Mayo can get hooked up with them there. They move quickly for the charts, so the company's announced a reverse merger for Renewal Innovations, whereby Renewal Innovations will be the survival company. Renewal Innovations is a big deal. The company is a merger leader in clean hydrogen fuel cell systems and has a deal in place with General Motors to supply the military with clean energy. As you can see, a little pattern here with some of these. Reverse mergers can be more explosive than the biotechs and incoming company with real value, but as undiscovered investors of many RM stocks, which have been covered in the websites, have gotten pennies to the dollars on recent RM runners. The standout for HRBR, which was the real few cents. Now, guys, the huge thing is here is that direct involvement with Gov and things like that. If they have that lifeline currently right now, that's actually a good thing considering in the type of economy where we're at. You need to pick winners and losers. I'm not saying this one's a winner. I'm just saying that because I'm not going to do the whole pom-pom carrying like Mr. Thank you very much on MSNBC. But I will tell you that you got to look at relationships, and relationships are coming down to where to go and things like that. And companies look at all your relationships with companies before you make your investment. Twits, because that's where the real traders are at. What do we have on the twits? It looks like an anonymous 911 puts on there, the current DD on the partnership between NBLD and GM is unlike anything we've seen in quite a while for the OTC. Wouldn't be surprised to get motivated on a national investment network like CNBC and FOD. I'm not surprised here either, especially with Gov. He's absolutely positively 100% right. Black Jerry Seinfeld says the fact that we ran 2,500% on Thursday and then came out on Friday and ran into another 210% is insane. I don't think it's been done yet, and it's just by IMO. He also has here, we've got a runner. Okay, I thought the tops was a short moment last week, and then we decided to grab NLBLD. Instead, smiling. $5 plus this week? Imagine the masses hop on for the FMO sets in. Headed towards multiple dollars. Sorry, shorts, your days are numbered. Yeah, that's not that far of a reach considering. And then NLI's got NBLD, 215 million shares, about hit 8K. So you have that. You also have Sin Dead Poet. Still early, 200 watchers, new IPO floated. Yeah, everybody's going to come back in here. All guys, just to let you know, all of the promotion lists and things like that. Not that's a good thing or bad thing, but it'll reel in some noobs and stuff like that. This board is going to grow. It's going to grow bigger and bigger. Sin Dead Poet is completely right. Yeah, you might have 200 watchers on this, but that's how I found out it because all the alerts are popping towards this. So just to give you a heads up, more people coming into the board. Got going there. Writes again today, 200 watcher mark, boys. Let's go. It's going to grow bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. Float is under 4 million shares. Just started. Ran to 100% today. Could be easily pull dollars next week. Currently under 220C. Sparked a low float OTC Ultra X. The right formula will be next. You also have the low beast real company hook sector, and he puts out. Its float is locked. GM contract. Electric vehicles are hot again. And inside owned preferred. Going to NASDAQ, all the scare tactics, and preferred shares trying to be used to lower prices. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, he is exactly correct on that. Going to have to see how it plays out. I'm sure we're going to get more watchers in here. The news is popping and popping about this, so stay tuned for more on this. I'm sure we'll be back here again in a few weeks. Be careful, any newbies. Paper trade stock that's showing up is ASTA, Astra Veda Corporation. Last tick was 0.0087. Going on to the charts, as you can see, we're seeing resistance pop up here, and you are seeing a rise to the stock. Going into what would you say they do here? They engage in research and development of software for mobile tablet devices. It also owns profitable mobile apps, which the acquisition as well as co-investment partnerships. The company was founded by Bradley Listerman on February 22nd, 2006, and is headquartered in the People's Republic of Aurora, Colorado. So going on to Microcap Daily, looks like they have a news plug. It says, big move as pink current imminent, more ballistic barrier products. So going into brief plug about this one, the stock has skyrocketed up to the charts for the first report August 3rd this year when Astra was trading at 0.009 with tight float and loyal shareholder base. It's not selling. ASTA continues to move higher and with ease and little resistance along its path. The break over is 0.009 into Copperland. ASTA goes. And you're starting to see this where a lot of people on a lot of your promotion lists are starting to pump this out, and emails are going out daily to let people know about this. So you're probably going to see a lot of the stock groups show up. Well, we're going to go on to what the real traders are actually saying on the twits. That's because that's where the real traders are at. One of the first takes we have is Joss63 says, as long as Sebastian Hudson and Asta Pig are populating this board with nonsense, there will be no valuable info for the new watchers. Well, there is new valuable info because we're bringing it out here for you with you have the Microcap Daily and some of the info we saw on the web. And so it says people are outing themselves. Expect new accounts to show up regulating the same stuff. Regurgitating the same stuff. Stock twits remains garbage. I guess it's one of the real information where the real traders are at, though. So that's all I got to say. Bell's a 001. Very bullish about this one. As soon as everybody can buy, they're flying. Excited about Monday already. So there's some positivity there. We're going to stay out of this Sebastian Holden fight with the other guys there. Okay, so one interesting take. Brian Walton in this little tiff they have going on there with Sebastian there. He says the two former shareholders are upset they sold. Sources situation confirm they're the same people, very closely related. Just a heads up to anyone seeing their post. I blocked them both. So there's a little information about some of the background of what's going on between these two of what's happening there. So this way you guys have all the info there, especially when the newbies come in, especially when this video drops here as well. Let's see there. One thing, this penny stock is actually interesting. Let's see what else we have to go on. What is the realistic price point after filings of Mick and full pink? Don't need BS, just need a real answer. Also, you have M-Lord says the period of real assumed disenfranchisement for over a year, nothing is close to handling real hell, sir. The genuine actual comeback story is anyone who zombied The Walking Dead, announced life and renouncing the quagmire agenda. Shakespeare 69 says, congrats to anyone making bank on Asta. Anyone who is in a bank in the near future, as take profits, take a look at current stock as well. The next potential major runner can make you a multi-bag bank. So there you have it at that. And he's counting his 20s there. If each watcher owns 1 million shares, that would be amazing. Look at the float. Well, enough of the comments because we have some decent comments, but it's mixed in with some of your other ones that are out there. Let's go on. Going on the website, it looks pretty decent, McGee, as you can see here. Incubative initiative success stories. Astra is a launchpad for distributed technology startups. Read more below. About Astra, disruptive innovative technologies to the market for rigorous due diligence and opportunity assessment program called AstraGate. The end result is a review producing opportunity, the highest possibility of success and startup returns for stakeholders. Learn the agility and optimize the rapid execution of growing demand for software security between consumers and producers of internet-based content-enabled smartphones and tablets. Their ventures, they're co-founding technology companies, incubate the maturity to generate revenue for Astra and its partners. They're building winning products. Let's check out the ventures because that's what you want to know before you go to invest in this stuff. Ballistic Barrier Products. BBP is a manufacturer of premium lightweights and flexible goods to certified NIJ level IIA Ultra 752 Class 3 handgun threat protection. Their main products are bullet-resistant window shades, door shields for homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and other public places. The proprietary fabric design is custom weave Kevlar as a mounting design. That's pretty sick-witted, guys. If they're into stuff like this, that's kind of a good thing. You can see why the needle's moving now, especially with you have a deteriorating world as far as things going on. People are moving to more protection, so you have that. Paranotech, the global innovation company, focused on developing mobile apps, licensing robust technologies, and increase personal corporate information privacy through breakthrough advanced encryption. As you know, security out there and things like that. You need to have all of that. So if they're involved in ventures like that, that's pretty decent as well. Puncheasy. Puncheasy is a joint venture development effort between Penric LLC and a group of private investors. Puncheasy is a disruptive, data-driven project management team announced platform for construction industry, property management companies, and home developers inspectors. They manage 100,000 crucial life safety and fire certifications and inspection tasks for companies throughout the eastern United States, including NYPD and hospital systems. Guys, that's not like a Mr. Thank you very much kind of thing right there. That is a big deal right there, who they're involved with and what they're doing. So that's something to do there. Also, Sapphire Messengers, secure communications by cutting off eavesdroppers. Sapphire is an instant messaging app developed for typical features for premium messenger added bonus for unbreakable security. To ensure the possibility of security or communication, Sapphire Systems uses Parano protocol for unique end-to-end encryption protocol to make Sapphire currently the only quantum computer resistant messenger. Another huge one again. So they're involved in 4 big ventures here, guys. It's something to take a look at. It's something, if you're close to $1, you need to start putting this on your radar and check it out. When's your buy point? I don't know. Check out. You saw differing opinions from as far as from the twits on the board, some pro, some positive, some people losing money and being negative, getting back. So you have to see what happens there. But like always, we'll be back next week. Don't make it a dog show, and good night now.